Hey everyone, this time I'm back with another Linux customization video, and in this video I'm gonna be customizing the Xfce desktop, and currently the distribution I'm using is Linux Mint, so make sure to watch the video till the end and let's just begin this tutorial. Alright guys, so here I am in Linux Mint Xfce desktop. So here I have a few wallpapers that I'm gonna apply. You can find all the links of these wallpapers down in the description below. So what I'm gonna do is select the resolution and then just save it. Alright guys, so I'm done with downloading the wallpapers. So let's close all of these windows. And what I'm gonna do is download this icon pack over here, which is called Candy Icons. Alright, so let's go to Files. And here just download the candyicons.tar. So click download. Save file. Okay, now let's download the SweetMars Xfce theme. So let's go to files and then download SweetMars Xfce.tar. Click download, save file. Okay, close it. And finally I'm going to download this conky theme over here. So let's go to files and then just download it. And don't worry, I'm going to give all of these links down in the description of this video. So click download, and then so this is done as well. So our work is pretty much done here. So let's close the browser. Now let's go to downloads directory, and here as you can see that we have the wallpapers and we have the icon pack and the themes as well. So let's change the wallpaper. So right click on the desktop and go to desktop settings, and here in the folder section over here, so I'll select the downloads directory and just select the wallpaper. So let's go with this one first. Alright, so let's extract the icons.tar. So extract to. Alright, so now what you have to do is just go to the home directory, and here go to views and then select show hidden files. And here I'm gonna right click on an empty space and then create a folder and name it .themes. Click create, and again I'll create another folder called .icons and then create, and that is basically it. Then go to the downloads directory again, and here I will extract the icons. So click extract to. So here what I'm going to do is right click and then click on show hidden files, and then I will select the .icons. So let's search for .icons on this one. So click extract, and this will extract the folder into that .icons directory. So let's do the same for the theme as well. So I'll right click on SweetMars theme and then extract to, and then select the .themes and then click extract. So once I've done that, now finally let's extract the conky theme. So click extract to, and then here I will select the downloads directory for now. So extract it over here. Alright, so we are done here for now. So let's go to the settings, and here go to appearance, and then here scroll down and select SweetMars Xfce. So the theme has been applied. So let's go to icons, and here select candy icons. Alright, so I've done with the icons as well. Now let's go to fonts, and here I will change the regular font. So let's go with this one. Alright, so this will work. Now here let's just enable this. Alright, so let's go back to all settings, and here let's go to window manager, and here scroll down and select SweetMars Xfce, and here let's remove this one. Alright, so we are done here. There's nothing much to do over here. Alright guys, so now let's go ahead and install the conky. So for that, search for Synaptic Package Manager. So I will just type manager, and this will bring me the Synaptic Package Manager, which is this one, Synaptic Package Manager. So I'm going to type my password, and here I will search for conky. Click search, and here type conky, and I will just install this one. So mark for installation, then this one, and this one as well. So click apply, and this is gonna take a few minutes. So let's just wait for this to finish. So guys, as you can see that changes applied, so I'm gonna close it and then close this as well. Now let's go to the downloads directory, and here go to this conky theme folder, and inside here let's go to this folder called rock. So inside that folder I will right click on this Hermoso RC file and just rename it to .conky.rc. Click rename, and that is it. So I'm gonna copy this one, then go back and then go to home directory, and then here paste it, and then go to this rock folder again, and I will install this font. So click install, close it. Now what I'm going to do is go to the terminal and then just run the conky command, and let's see what happens. So as you can see that I have a conky theme on my desktop right now. So all I have to do now is just make it permanent, so that every time I log in, so this conky will show up on the desktop. Alright, so for that let's go to the browser, and here I will search for conky noobs lab, and then go to this page. And also you can find this page link down in the description of this video, so you can just click the link there and you can go to this page. So here I will just go to like any conky theme. So here what I'm doing is I'm gonna just download the conky startup script. So that is why I am here. So this is the startup script. So all I have to do is just copy this command and then just go to the terminal and then just paste it over here. Press enter and then just copy this second command and paste it here as well, and that is basically it. So if I go to the home directory now, I will see that file that I've just downloaded. So this is the one .start conky. So if I right click and go to properties and go to permissions, so as you can see that this is executable. So all I'm going to do is just put this script in the startup list. So I'm gonna type start, so go to session and startup, and here go to application auto start, and I will click add, and I'm gonna name it conky, and then just select the .start conky file. Remember, do not select the .conky.rc file, just select the .start conky. So click OK and click OK again, and that is basically it. So I'm going to close it. So we are pretty much done. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna customize this panel over here. So let's go to the settings, then go to panel, and here make the length maybe like this, unlock panel, and then appearance, opacity, bring down the opacity a little bit, then go to items, and then I'll go to window buttons, show button labels, deselect that one. So yeah, this is pretty alright, I guess. Now you can do some settings over here if you want to remove any icon from here, so you can do that. All you have to do is just hover over the icon and you can see the name, and just remove it from here as well. So select that and click this minus icon, and it will remove that icon from here. So for now, let's just keep these icons. Alright, so let's right click on the panel and go to panel, and then panel preferences, and I will make it vertical and put it like here on the top right corner. Alright, so we are done with the panel. So let's just install the dock now. So let's go to the terminal. By the way, let's just quickly do some settings over here. So let's go to the appearance and turn down the opacity. So this looks pretty alright, I guess. Okay, so in the terminal I will just type sudo apt install plank. So this is gonna be the dock, our main dock, where I'm gonna put some applications, the applications that I use often. So I have installed the dock, so let's close the terminal and then just search for plank. Alright guys, so as you can see that this is the dock, and this looks pretty nice. So I can just right click on the dock, then go to preferences, and here I can do some tweaking on the dock, such as change the alignment. If I want to put it on the right side, I can do that. Change the icon size. So if I select the icon zoom, then as you can see that this will have this animation, this zoom animation. I think this looks pretty alright to me. So we are done with the dock as well. So let's go to desktop settings, and here I'll go to icons, and then here down here I can add some icons like file system and the other icons. I mean some applications. Alright guys, so I have added some random applications on the dock as you can see. So let's go to the next settings, and actually I'm almost done here. So let's just edit the application menu over here. So I'm gonna right click and go to properties, and here let's just turn down the opacity to maybe like this, make it this one application icon size smaller. So this looks pretty nice, I guess. You can change the icon of the button as well, but I'm not going to do that. So let's just change it, because I think these icons are pretty cool. So let's, for the sake of this video, let's just go with this one, just to show you how to change the icon. So as you can see that the application icon has been changed. Let's just unhide this. Alright guys, so this is it. I think this will work. So let's just change the wallpaper and let's see if others work. I mean, goes with the theme. This is pretty alright, so let's go with this one. By the way, we don't need the browser, so let's close it. This is alright, not bad. Oh, there's one more thing that I have to do, and this is very important. So I don't know if you have noticed this or not, but there is a thin line over the dock over here. So there's a thin line over here, so let's just remove that one. So let's go to the settings and then go to window manager tweaks, and here let's go to compositor, and here let's just deselect this one, which is called show shadows under dock windows. So if I deselect that one, and as you can see that the thin line is gone. So if I select that one, so as you can see that there's a thin line, and if I turn it off, then this will go away. So yep, that's it. So yeah guys, this was it. So I hope this video was helpful, and if it was, then you can give it a like and subscribe. I will really appreciate that. That will be really helpful, and let me know if you like the customization or not. I will appreciate that, and I will see you in the next video. So there's one more thing that I have to show you, and that is, let's go to the show it in files and then go to .conky Xfce, and here let's just change the x-axis, which is this one. Let's make it 30 minus 30. Alright, so I think this is in the middle right now. So yeah guys, thank you for watching.